Life can be tough. We all face moments of sadness, disappointment, and frustration. It's natural to feel lost and uncertain during these times. When we're unhappy, we often search for answers and guidance. We want to understand why we're suffering and how to find happiness. Philosophy, though often seen as a complex field, offers practical wisdom for life's challenges. It provides frameworks for thinking about our problems and finding solutions. By exploring different philosophical ideas, we can gain new perspectives on our lives and discover pathways to greater happiness. Philosophical ideas can help us understand our emotions better. They can teach us valuable coping mechanisms for dealing with stress, anxiety, and sadness. Ultimately, philosophy empowers us to take control of our thoughts and actions, leading us towards a more fulfilling and joyful life. Stoicism, a philosophy from ancient Greece, offers powerful tools for navigating life's ups and downs. Stoics believe that true happiness comes from accepting what we cannot control and focusing on what we can. Life is full of unexpected events, both positive and negative. We can't control the weather, traffic, or the actions of others. Worrying about these things only leads to stress and anxiety. Stoicism encourages us to differentiate between what is within our control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, and what is not. By letting go of the need to control everything, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering. Imagine this. You're stuck in traffic on your way to an important meeting. You can feel your stress levels rising as you glance at the clock. A Stoic approach would encourage you to pause and recognize that you can't magically clear the traffic. Fretting about it won't help. Instead, you can choose to focus on what you control, your reaction. You can take deep breaths, listen to calming music, or use the time to gather your thoughts before the meeting. By accepting the situation and focusing on your own responses, you transform a potentially stressful experience into a manageable one. Existentialism, a philosophy that gained prominence in the 20th century, might seem a bit daunting at first, but at its heart it's about embracing our freedom and responsibility to create meaning in a world without inherent purpose. Existentialists believe that we are condemned to be free, meaning we have the power to choose our own values and determine the course of our lives. This freedom can feel overwhelming, but it's also incredibly empowering. We are not simply products of our environment or upbringing. We have the agency to shape our own destinies. Section 5. Crafting meaning in an uncertain world. Existentialism encourages us to ask ourselves big questions. What do we value? What kind of life do we want to live? What gives our lives meaning? By reflecting on these questions, we can make conscious choices that align with our values and aspirations. For example, if you value creativity, you might choose to pursue a career in the arts or dedicate more time to creative hobbies. Existentialism reminds us that while life may not have a predetermined purpose, we have the power to create our own meaning and live authentically. Section 6. The Buddhist Path, Letting Go of Attachments. Buddhism, an ancient philosophy and religion, offers a unique perspective on suffering and happiness. Buddhists believe that suffering is an inherent part of life, but it stems from our attachments to things that are impermanent, our possessions, relationships, even our own thoughts and feelings. Clinging to these things creates a constant cycle of desire and disappointment. When we inevitably lose what we're attached to, we experience suffering. Section 7. Mindfulness. The key to overcoming suffering. The path to overcoming suffering, according to Buddhism, lies in cultivating mindfulness and detachment. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. By becoming more aware of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations, we can observe them without getting swept away by them. This allows us to develop a sense of detachment from our experiences, reducing our suffering. Section 8. Ancient wisdom for modern living. Stoicism, existentialism, and Buddhism offer diverse yet interconnected paths to greater happiness and well-being. While originating in different times and cultures, these philosophies share common threads. They encourage self-reflection, acceptance, and a focus on what truly matters. By incorporating their wisdom into our lives, we can learn to navigate life's challenges with more resilience, purpose, and peace. Section 9. Your journey to a happier life. Exploring these philosophies is a journey of self-discovery. There's no right or wrong way to approach them. The key is to find what resonates with you and to experiment with different practices. Read books, listen to podcasts, attend workshops, or simply reflect on the core ideas. Remember, happiness is not a destination, but a journey of continuous learning and growth. By embracing the wisdom of philosophy, you can embark on a path towards a more fulfilling and meaningful life.